got 9 Pine Bluff, 6 Langston.
All right. All right. So I think we got it right here, man. All right. I'm going to let y'all two take it over right now.
Okay. All righty. So we're going to move on to the next part of our show.
Uh-oh.
We're getting our interview together.
Let's go.
I need to probably call somebody on the phone because we got one band director
Make
on
sure
the
y'all
line.
share this live
so
feed.
We're
Here's what
about
y'all
to bring
want.
him on with us and
what you been waiting for.
get him introduced. I would like to introduce everybody to our audience, Dr. Kedric Taylor, head band director at Southern University
Dr.
of
Taylor
the
in
Human
this thing.
Jukebox.
Here
there
we
we
go.
Yes, sir.
Yo, we so
Yes,
happy
sir.
to have you on this thing, man. We've been trying to get you for a while, bro. I'm so glad to finally have you on our
Hey
podcast.
man, what's going on?
Let me hop on the phone to call the other band director. I'll be right
All
back.
right.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to take over real quick. Hey, what's up, man? How you doing? Welcome to Show Style Talk
Doing-
here.
Flow Studio.
Doing good. How y'all doing, man?
We're doing great. We're doing
great.
great. So what we like to do,
That's
and when
good.
we bring in anybody who's interviewing, we like to present our band facts. Our band facts is basically the school we went to, the years we marched, the college we went to, where we're from, and what we're doing now.
Yeah, so basically tell us what you did from high school all the way leading up into your band
Yeah.
directing career.
And how you get into music. What
Yeah,
made
how
you get
got
involved in
into-
music?
Yeah, what got you involved?
Well, I'm from Mobile, Alabama, and I went to Mattie Blunt High School. And one of our mentors from Mobile, Ralph Chapman, was one of the liaisons to get a lot of us from Blunt High School to come to Southern University. So my brother came in '96 to Southern University.
Oh,
Okay.
And crazy thing, my sister went to Jackson State in '91.
Oh, okay.
And she marched in the Sonic Boom, and so I saw the Sonic Boom, when I was a kid. And crazy thing, man, I thought they would, I was like, man, these guys really good until they played Southern University. I was like, man,
That's
who is that band?
Bro, that's everybody's story. That's everybody's story. But go ahead, keep going.
But yeah, so when my brother came in '96, I just fell in love with the band. Just the style, the class act that the band, the professionalism that the Southern University band always showed, and the legendary Dr. Isaac Griggs, man, that he was a class act himself. So that's how I started my journey coming to Southern University. And in '98, man, my brother wrote "Talking Out the Side of Your Neck," and they played it on Jackson State.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, man, it was a house divided at first, but it's still a house divided with my sister. But she's the only Jackson State fan, so everybody else then got Southernized. So
I know.
she kind of got that. She got her Southern letters too. So anytime we're not playing Jackson, she definitely repping the Jaguars. But they know what it is. But man, definitely that was my way to get into Southern University. And I marched in the band 4 years. In my last year, I was section leader. Left the band and started teaching at Jackson High School.
What did you play?
2 years, and I played the trumpet in the band.
Oh,
Okay.
Yeah. So I started teaching, and I left from Jackson, and I went to Baker High School, and I was at Baker a good little minute, and I really enjoyed my time at Baker.
So you
And
knew you knew from an early age that you wanted to go to Southern.
Oh, definitely, most definitely.
Okay.
I promise you, man, when you see Southern University band, it's just like watching a story. It's like poetry in motion, man. Like nobody gets up to go to halftime. For halftime, nobody get up to go to concession. I mean, you're gonna sit there and watch the Southern University marching band. Nobody going to get no Cokes and no Sprites and no beer, nothing.
Right.
You want to watch the halftime show.
Right.
Oh man.
Right.
The most entertaining band in the nation.
You got it,
Oh
Bob.
man.
Oh, boy.
Dr. Miguel Bonds.
Dr.
has
Bonds,
officially
he arrived.
joined The live stream.
Hey. What you
Where you
Where
going?
Where you
going?
Where you going, Dr. Bonds?
Where you going?
Where you going, man?
I can't
Your
hear
phone
you.
muted.
Who is that?
Your phone is muted. We can't
That's
hear
Bonds.
you, Dr. Bonds.
Bonds on here
We
too.
can't hear you. We
I
can't
said I'm
hear
going to get a power to wipe up some of this bullshit.
Nah. There you go.
By the
So
way,
that mean he
I'm gonna let you
need
take over, Law.
that mean he need a sheet for the book that come out his horns.
Okay.
It has begun.
Hold on.
Okay.
Before y'all
All
two
right.
get into it,
Let Taylor finish.
let Taylor finish.
Hey, he
You
came on
better,
here
you better
starting.
thank, you better thank God that we're not coming this weekend.
Oh, please.
All right. Let
Let me ask y'all a question. Let me be a host real
not
quick.
gonna
Let me
finish.
be the host
Okay,
real
here you
quick.
go.
Okay.
Let me ask y'all a question.
Go
How
ahead.
many times have y'all seen Southern University versus Talladega?
Quite a few.
Quite a few.
Quite a few.
Yeah.
Since 2014, yeah.
Quite a few. So
I'm not answering this
if we
question.
had to do a record of wins and losses, I think they are definitely not undefeated at all.
Well,
I
they
know-
took all the L's when you was the band director.
Oh. So you admitting that you lost?
Wait a minute. Get him, Lawrence.
Hold up.
Okay.
They getting hype over there. They
I
tearing the
remember in
mic.
2014.
But anyway,
hey,
let the host finish.
hey,
He said you
I
play
was
too
finna
much.
say, 'cause I was-
All right, so we got y'all guys on here because we have a big event that we want to talk about, and it was supposed to go on this weekend, but we had to postpone it, and the band directors are going to kind of just talk to us about that and tell us about where we're going to go from here.
Sounds good.
Yes, sir.
So whoever want to go
You
first, they
want
can
me
go.
to go or you go?
You can go, Mr.
ahead,
Bonds.
Go ahead, Bonds.
Dr. Bonds.
Well, I just think, based upon what I've seen in the past, I just think that it just needed a little more time to materialize to give individuals the opportunity to purchase. And we are sensitive that it's a lot of students and a lot of kids are interested in watching this. And if we would have done it so fast, then a lot of students wouldn't be able to purchase that, and they needed some time to do that. And then I know at Southern and at Talladega, we look at recruitment is a very serious thing in everything that we do. Recruiting should be in the forefront. And when you talk about utilizing youth who want to watch it, and I've been getting requests that they just have a little time to be able to get their money together to be able to purchase tickets. That's why I thought it would be in the best interest of all of us. I think me and Mr. Taylor came to an agreement that would probably be the best way so that the students, are able to purchase and get what they need to get.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
You got anything you want to say, Dr. Taylor?
No, I definitely agree with Dr. Bonds. We wanted to make this as best as possible, and we know we put it out there. We wanted to, get all the logistics out first before we actually even posted about it. So once we got everything in place, we wanted to make sure that everything was, put out there the right way. So once we, had our data already set, we said we was gonna go with it. But then, we said, man, we probably need to give it a little more time to materialize, like he said. So when it get to a certain time, man, everybody get the buzz and everybody have an opportunity to get on.
Okay. All righty. So now that we have that information and everybody understands, have we decided on a date that we want to announce to everyone today? Dr. Bonds?
Say it again.
Have we decided on the
I didn't
date?
hear what you said.
Have we decided on a date that we can give everyone as of right now?
Yeah, April 10th. April 10th.
There it is.
April
You
10th.
have it. April 10th. It's locked in.
Y'all heard it here first.
Yes, sir.
And what's that? 2 weeks from now?
That is 2 weeks from now.
Can I say something?
Go ahead. Go ahead.
So, I've been reading comments, and some people were talking about the price or whatever. But I just want to make it known that this is our first time doing an event where the bands get the majority of the profit and not a promoter. And the funds will be utilized to help our students out, opposed to, us being robbed. We go to different events. They may give us a couple dollars and they may give us 1% and take all of the money. And we've marched and everybody's excited about the event. But nobody really sits there and say, well, how much did the band make up for this out of all these people that's here? Mm-hmm. And this is an opportunity that we get to do something creative for the band heads and bring it to the household of the band heads. And then with this pandemic going on, we just don't know what the future of band is, and we're trying to create some new things and have some sense of normalcy for everybody, and and bring it there. So like for us, it's not really about okay, we blow Southern out, okay, Southern blow us out. It's about creating some entertainment and keeping our culture going, because if you look at it, a lot of bands are not even able to meet, and we've been blessed on our forefront. So we just trying to keep the keep it going is what we're trying to do. We ain't trying to, make a killing off of it. But I do like the fact that normally when we have events, we don't get anything like talking about. They give us, it looks like a lot on the surface, but when you look at the total amount that those organizations make, we don't make nothing. Band Southern, Talladega, none of the other schools. I'm only speaking saying those two because we're on the phone, but I'm more than sure if you talk to some band directors, they'll tell you the same thing. When you go into a stadium and you see a packed house and they're giving you 20, 30,000, people say, oh, that's a big amount, but hell, they done walked away with $1 million.
And, and for those who once again, I just like to reiterate, we mentioned this earlier.
Yeah.
For those just tuning in, if you are concerned about the price, please do not, because once again, these are to help both of these band programs. Like I said, the majority of the profits are going to the bands. This goes into either their operations budget or the scholarship budget. However, these band directors need to use this money. And so at the end of the day, by paying for this, you are essentially, helping the culture. You're essentially elevating these bands, man.
Yes,
and so,
that's true.
You say you love it, go ahead and show it, know.
Yep. That's what's up right there.
All right.
Yeah, and I just want everybody just be positive.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do.
Enjoy yourself. You're gonna enjoy yourself. I can tell you there's both bands. Well, I know my band is, and I know his band is because I know everything he's playing. But I know both bands are very excited, and they get an opportunity to display some talent, something they hadn't done in a long time.
That's right.
Yeah.
I think that's a lot of things that people are missing. This is not for us, not the alumni,
it's
not
for
for
the
the
kids.
spectators. This
It's for
for the
those
kids.
kids. Yeah.
This is their memories. These are something
Yeah.
they're gonna look back on, man. We already had our time to shine.
Yeah.
It's time
And
for
can you imagine being a band student and you've been through high school all of your time, and then you get to college, and then the pandemic comes, and you can't even display talent.
right.
Display what it doesn't matter what school you're at, whether it's Southern or Talladega or any other schools. The feeling is still the same with all of the students.
Right.
They want to be able to challenge and display the talent based upon whatever institution they're at, and they just don't have an opportunity to do it this year. So that's why we're fighting hard to try to make this a success.
Yeah.
And we know that if this is a success, then it's not a win for Southern. It's not a win for Talladega. It's a win for all band programs.
That is true.
And so for those watching, make sure y'all get y'all tickets ASAP, man. Don't wait till the day of to
Then they
purchase
shut
the
it
ticket.
down, yeah.
Don't wait to try to find it on YouTube, because you're not gonna find it on YouTube. It's all types of protections and copyrights on it.
Oh yeah. We make sure of that.
Yeah, make sure y'all go ahead and.
But if they support the bands like they say, they shouldn't want to do that.
Yeah.
They shouldn't have to go through all that. You're right.
Absolutely. But unfortunately, we know, the day of, somebody somewhere is going to be looking for it on YouTube. They're not going to be able to find it, and then they're going to have to purchase the tickets. By the time they did it, it's already halfway through the battle. You already missed half of it. So make sure y'all go ahead and purchase your tickets. Where can they get their tickets, Law?
Live.bandheadnetwork.com.
Okay, so it's www.
I got it. I'm putting it on the screen right now.
Okay.
There you go, right there.
Perfect.
There you
perfect.
go.
All right.
It's on the screen.
Now, what can we expect from this battle? This upcoming battle that's coming in the next 2 weeks.
Okay.
What's the name of the title of the Battle of the Bands?
Fight night.
Fight night. No.
Fight night.
I don't know nobody who fighting and ain't swinging no punches,
All right.
especially from our side. So what you can expect is some Royal Rumble going on. It's going to definitely be something to see. I don't know if you all remember, most of the time when you see Talladega and Southern battling, it's definitely entertaining.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely entertaining. But we always pride ourselves on putting on a show, man. You can always expect a show. That's one thing. Any audience will be able to watch the battle of bands, because we're gonna play some from every genre because you know Mr. Bonds played too many games.
Oh boy,
Okay.
that was a jab right
There
there.
you go. They go.
That sounded like a
Little
jab
sucker
right
punch.
there. Too many games, huh? What'd you say,
Too
Mr.
many
Bonds?
games.
I don't have no whiskey. Long as I don't have no whiskey.
Don't play no whiskey, huh?
Oh,
okay,
no.
okay.
Hey.
Hey, they warming up. Come on.
Hey,
let's go.
but one thing, on the bluff is we know it's all about the thuggish, rugged bone.
Oh, no. Not the bone. All right.
Lord.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Hey,
Since
of
we-
course, we haven't even mentioned, another element of excitement to the show. Of course, we're going to be commentating.
Yes.
It'll be Show Style Talk, Ben Head Network, and the Rogers Brothers.
Yes,
and,
yes.
Of course, the queen himself, Kevin Poteet.
Yeah, he's gonna be there too. We gonna what you guys see us using in the studio, we're gonna use that out there on the field,
Yep.
and we'll be able to throw all these shots and these cameras around. We ready to bring you guys a live production. I see Bonds over there cutting up.
Cutting up.
And of course, I can't leave my boy Smash Time out.
And-
Smash
Yeah.
Time Productions will be
yeah.
on the scene also.
Yes,
For
sir.
other people that don't know, these bands will be together in person
In the same
Because some
stadium.
people, I think some people thinking they're gonna be at
Nuh-uh.
like different
No.
locations and stuff.
They're gonna be in the
No,
same
we
Yeah.
got
So
the
this is a-
tornadoes coming through.
Yeah.
So this is going to be a
tornado coming
very
through.
exciting event. This
They
is
always
going to
in
be a very
Louisiana.
exciting event. We're
Yes,
not
sir.
going to let you guys down. I promise you.
Yes.
Talladega produces. Southern definitely produces.
And
Rogers
I think
Brothers-
we're going, what, 20 rounds, Kedric?
Ooh,
20 rounds.
20.
20 rounds.
20.
They giving people their money's worth, baby.
I'm leaving after round 10.
Can't say nothing.
Hey, tell them concert B flat don't count.
We're gonna have some Blue
that's
Stove
the same
chicken in the
old
middle of the
building,
field.
You're gonna have to.
Hey, please do. Please have the Blue Store chicken ready for us.
Oh,
Wait.
man.
Hey, leave the door open.
Okay.
No.
He's still jabbing.
No.
Dr. Bonds, Dr. Taylor, show the guys here at Show Style Talk would like to thank you guys for coming on Show Style Talk
Yes, sir.
and talking about this Battle of the Bands. We look forward to hearing from you guys. Please keep those kids safe. And you guys have a good night. Y'all got anything y'all want to say before y'all go?
All I want to say is,
I really, Kedric,
oh, that, okay,
Kedric,
let them go
I'm going
first.
to smash the piss out you.
Oh, man.
Hey, listen. Hey, before I go, I just want to say, man, shout out to all of the bands that are functioning, man. We are in a very trying time, and man, it takes a lot to put on these type of productions. And me and Mr. Bonds talk stuff to each other, but man, he's really knowledgeable, and we talk about a lot of things. So, it's this all the fun and games, man. But we want to make sure that everybody understand that it takes a lot to put these productions together. Anytime these students performing, so man, anytime the band's performing, man, I always show love to each student. They read those comments that people say on the internet, man. So a lot of that stuff that people say, man, they don't even be true. They just people giving their opinions, but when students see it, they don't know they don't know the difference between that. But
Yeah.
man, we always have fun, and I respect everybody's program because anybody that's keeping students off the streets, man, I respect that to the fullest.
Yes,
So
sir.
that's our main thing, man. These students are in college to get a education in the Institute of Higher Learning, but in Mr. Bonds' defense, I think he was a little under the weather or something. He may have had some medication because I think he's a little sick because he done lost his mind.
Oh, man.
What type of meds he
He gonna
took?
knock his in the dirt. I just want that to be known. But I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all have a good one.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, kid.
Appreciate
Y'all
y'all
have a
coming
good
on
day,
here.
man.
Coming on, man.
Appreciate
No
y'all.
problem.
Man, if I wasn't hosting, I'll sure go buy me a ticket, man.
Right.
Because it look like it's going down.
Yeah, and I'm gonna put a microphone in both of their hands. So
Still
y'all
gonna put in 25
y'all
just to
y'all gonna
support.
be hearing
I'll do
some of
that.
that
It's gonna
stuff
be
too.
it, bro.
It's gonna be
It's
lit.
gonna be real
It's gonna be
nice.
lit.
Yeah.
It's going to be real
April
nice.
10th, y'all. Get y'all tickets, bro.
I'm excited.
They were
about
talking so fast and so with it, I couldn't even tell them thank you yet. I was like, hey, but I do want to tell y'all both thank you for coming on the show.
Yes,
thank
thank
you for
you so
what
much.
you're doing for the kids. Well, they're not really kids, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Thank you for what you're doing for the culture. And thank you for at least trying to bring band to us during a pandemic.
Yeah.
You putting it's a lot of things at risk, and we appreciate you making that sacrifice, man. Real talk.
Yes, sir. And while we're talking on